Okay, one more thing really quick too. You have to remember, when you become a child of Christ, you're not the same. And I've talked about this too. But you have to change. It's different. It's different around your family. It's different around your friends. I mean, your family is who you love, and you know, they're not going to understand, and that's okay. But you still love them. You still have to go around them. But you have to change. You have to change your environment. You have to change where you walk. You're different now. You are the child of God. Okay, you're the child of Christ. You're the bride of Christ. He's changed you. When you are filled with the Holy Spirit, and when we know, you know, we build in that. We build it before we get to the, you know, at least I did, right? But that doesn't mean you don't have it. It doesn't mean you don't have it, okay? But you're different. Now, when you walk with the old, you know, it doesn't rust well with the new, right? It doesn't rust well with the new. So when you start feeling defeated and feeling doubt and feeling just lots of, you know, what I call yuck, do you understand why you're feeling it? You're walking back to familiar places in your life that were what you knew, what you've always known, but you don't know them anymore. Do you understand? So you're constantly in these environments, whatever they are, you know, that you no longer belong in. You're not relaxed. You're not comfortable. You're not at ease. So when you don't feel that, you kind of feel left out because you're not the same. You are set aside now, but you're still in around the same people, same environment, same everything. Okay, that makes you start feeling bad. Okay, it starts wearing on you. Because when you're in a place constantly that you're not enjoying yourself, because you can't enjoy what they enjoy now. It's not fun. It's not funny. I mean, things that were funny before, it's not funny. You know, vulgar is not funny anymore. All those changes. But you're around people that you love. You know you love them, but you're continually to do the same things. But now you're not laughing. They're cracking up. They're just having a ball, but you're not. It's not fun for you. Okay? You can't have fun. You can't enjoy anything, but you're still continuing to go down that road and stay on that you can't enjoy anything. Do you understand how this affects you? Do you understand how this affects you every day? You're not happy. You're not because you don't understand why these changes are being made. Why all of a sudden is your best friend just somebody you can't talk to? Why do you go to family functions now and feel like you were the adopted child? And no offense to anybody adopted, because let me tell you what, if I could have, I would have adopted 5 children. Okay, I'm using this as a reference only, and please do not take offense to what I said to that. You know, it's just, please do not do that. But this is what I'm saying. You don't feel like you belong to anyone. You know, you almost feel orphaned. That's exactly right. You feel orphaned. I feel like an orphan. I did. And I know a lot of Christians who've gone through that. But you have to realize this, okay? If you realize this, you can accept it, make the changes, and move where you have to move. Instead of constantly going back to that place, another stronghold, going back to that place of, I don't get it. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just not the same, but I'm not happy. Why am I happy? I'm supposed to be a happy Christian, you know? Do you know why you're not happy? It's not anything just about being a Christian. It's because you're going back to a life you no longer live. Do you understand? You no longer live in that life. So you're going back there expecting the same feeling for it that you had in it. How can you do that? How can you do that? You have to change it. You know what? You have to change it. So I mean, you can't speak to your friends, but you have to set yourself up to understand a realistic expectation of that event or that time spent with them, okay? If you're going to meet your friend for lunch and expect you're going to have the same laughs and same, same experiences as you had before, okay, you're gonna be in for a big letdown. Okay, walk in knowing it's different. You're different. You're not the same person. You're just not. So therefore, you start to enjoy and learn how to live in the time and in the place that you're at. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to change your thinking. You have to change your mind. You have to get this understood. You are expecting to feel the same when you're not the same anymore, okay? You're not the same anymore. So when you go to these family functions, Christmas time is coming, all right? You're going to go all this stuff, and you're going to be around all these people, right? They're still the same. You love them to death. I love everybody, love them to death. Come here, give me a hug, kiss, love everybody. But, oh, we'll have to have lunch or hang out or something. Oh, okay, sure, I'll call you. I don't call, But they know, and I say, I don't like to really do any of the things that I used to do, but this is what I do like to do, and I'm still the same person. But there's limitations, right? So right off the bat, I have to tell them, you haven't been around me for a long time, or you just chose to not see this change, in all these years. Know what you're walking into, especially now, because you're going to be a lot of that. Don't feel bad. Don't understand the change in you. Understand, set your mindset that they don't really know me now, okay? They don't know that I love the Lord so much, but my life's changed. I made these changes. I feel different. I think different. I see different. I hear different. I act different. I am different. I am different now in the best possible way. Get that mindset before you go. So you're setting yourself up for defeat if you don't. So when you go around your family and stuff, and be just as nice and loving as you can. You don't, they can only take a scoopful at a time. You can't go in charging, because we always want to share everything about the Lord, because we want everybody to love Him like we do. And breadcrumbs. Remember what I said? Breadcrumbs, because we all have gone through there and said, can I just tell you how much I love God, and I usually want to tell Him everything about it and the whole thing, Of course that's what we want to do, and we would love to do that. I'd love to do it 24/7. But you're already feeling a little isolated, okay, inside. You're already feeling a little isolated and different. So breadcrumbs, a little bit of information here, a little bit of information there. Let them think about it, right? Let them think about it. Little here, little there. You don't have to just come all out and, little here, little there. But that's why. So don't be sad and depressed and wonder why you're not having any fun. It's just getting fun anymore. And these are reasons why people back away from God. You understand that, don't you? Because they don't know the steps along the way and how to deal with them. And what I'm trying to show you is how to deal with them. And those are strongholds. Again, strongholds, false, fake strongholds. But you are different. So everything you do that you're walking back into, that you've done your whole life, with people you've done your whole life, they're expecting the same thing, everything the way you've done your whole life. But you're different than you were for your whole life. So enjoy. You're going to have to learn, to walk the way that makes you happy, and around different friends. But doesn't mean throw these ones away. You just have to know the difference. Okay, you have to know the difference, so you don't leave your meeting, or your time with them feeling that nothing, feeling sad, or I didn't have any fun. And we all love to have fun. We all love to laugh. But it's hard laughing with people who don't understand what you're laughing at, or what you're not laughing at anymore. It's just horrible being around somebody who's just spitting them things out of their mouth. You know what I'm talking about, and they just think it's just a hoot and a holler, and they're just cracking up, and you're over there going, I don't think it's funny anymore. They think you're strange now. Oh, what happened to her? She's a party pooper. She don't even have her sense of humor anymore, Well, yeah, I do, but I'm different. I'm different now, okay? There you go. I'm different. I'm different. You're different. You're different. It's okay. Don't be sad about it. Be great about it. But understand this when you walk into places and you meet friends and you meet your family and you're feeling this, you know what you're feeling. Everybody knows I'm talking about that. It's like that song, should I stay or should I go now? You don't know what to do. Okay, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself say a prayer. I always do. I always say, Lord, you know, keep me from the temptation that's in there. Lord, I'll go in the bathroom, I'll be praying. Lord, you know what I'm going to face out there. And I could easily just go right back into that, you know, because that's what's around me. Lord, Holy Spirit, walk in front of me, guide me, lead me, you know, protect me. I, you know, plead the blood of Jesus in me. I'm doing all this in the bathroom, right? Nobody knows I'm doing this, but I'm pleading the blood of Jesus around me. I'm doing all this stuff because I know what's out there, and I don't want to go back to that, right? So I'm aware. I'm aware of what's around me. I'm aware of what's going on. I'm aware before I even walk in the door. And it's okay because I love them, you know. And it's not that they don't believe in God. They do. They're just not at where I'm at, okay? They're not where you're at, all right? So remember this. It's just a little note, another little stronghold, okay? Love you. Thank you. See you later. Bye. See you soon.